Okay, cool. We're starting record. And welcome back, y'all. I'm back again to another episode of Clair, Obscur, Expedition 33. It's your boy, ThaniaBear, a.k.a. Natty, a.k.a. that nigga. And we are continuing our trek through the continent. Or, actually, yeah, that is what this place is called. We just call it the continent. But specifically, we're doing like a quick circle around this area, which currently we can't get past these guys, which is fine, but okay. There's a little item over there. I'm curious, what's over here? Can't get through it, but whenever the time comes, we'll break through it. Let's see here. There should be more monsters on the other side. I will say though, this dude that we fought over here last episode, if I did not learn the timing of that guy's attacks, let me tell you, would have been a very unpleasant battle. Actually, it would have been a battle we all together avoided. All right, we're not gonna miss our first hit. Thank you. Off to a good start with this episode. Man, I've always been missing those first hits. Be mad at myself. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna start with some shots. So, actually, we're gonna do this. Go real quick. Boom, boom. Get 3 AP off that. And then we're gonna hit this guy in the face if we don't, you know. I hate it every time. Just wasted 2 of those. Cool. All right, and now we'll attack him.
The storm is coming.
All right. We'll use wildfire, which I realized the risky medium damage is damage to oneself as well, which kind of sucks. So I don't know if I've ever been a victim of that up until recently. Cool. He's good though.
Careful, my elf.
All right, can we get this? Nope, could not.
No margin for error.
Oh yeah, I ran out of revives. Oh well. Let's go for immolation again.
Feel the burn.
All right, then skills. We're gonna go for marking shot. Cool. We got 3, so we're probably gonna go for electrify. All right, go for 3. Go for marking shot again. And then let's go for mayhem, why don't we? Love to see it. Look at that. Cruel Ram and Lance Ram upgraded. But we already know we're just going to stick with Lance Ram. Which we went from level 4 to level 6. Look at that. So that actually gives us the bonus for that one too, actually. Which is pretty fire. Okay. And then, oh look at that. There's a guy over here. What can we do? Care for a good deal? Of course I care for a good deal, dude. Yes. Drip for the boy Gustav? Of course. Lumiere for Mael. And haircut for Gustav. Yep, you already know. We're changing up the drip. Gots to now. Wardrobe. Lumiere suit. Hair. Yeah, our boy's dripped out now. Let's go. Let's get it. Then Mael. Oh, damn, she bloody as fuck. Do we go short hair? It's giving, you know, a new beginnings, which we love short hair. And our other girls got artists, so... Yeah, we're just taking the fit. It just works. The hair works on her. And then, let's see, do we have any other wardrobe? No, we gotta stick with, well, to be fair, she is the more expedition-y out of the crew. So fight between her and Gustav anyway. Alright, so that's, these areas are blocked out by those blue stones, which I'm pretty sure we'll figure out a way to break those pretty soon. Actually, I'm not pretty sure, I know, but not yet, not yet. Okay. Alright, that kind of clears the circle, which this area right here, y'all, we're going to be able to go to this area after this next section we're about to do, so stay tuned, because I'm actually a big fan of the character we meet there. Okay. Then again, more things blocked. Alright, so let's not miss this first attack. Let's go. We're not missing the firsts. So good to see. So good to see. Alright, yeah, let's get one of these off. Let's get one of these off. Cool. I'll use all my shots, why not? Actually, is that wise? Maybe. Alright, then we're gonna do ice lance on this dude. Cool.
Let's spill some ink. On fire.
Alright. Cool.
No margin for error.
Awesome. Gonna immolate.
Feel the burn. Dodge caca.
Wow. The fact that I still can't dodge that is disappointing. And I did not go to camp, so we have no revs. YOLO, we're gonna do overcharge with this guy.
This was weak.
We'll take the broken. And we're gonna attack him. And we got away with that by the skin of our teeth. Let's go. And look at that. Miles weapon upgrades. Awesome. We like that. Alright. Now we have a couple options here. We can go back to the flying water arc. You know, this spot. Go kill that virgin. And then come back here to help the little small virgin. We can do that. But I'm proposing we do that after we finish whatever we got to do over here. Because then whenever we got to do whatever we got to do over here, then we got to explore the rest of this area again. And when we do that, we'll kind of use it as a sort of farming episode, if you will. Because if you guys aren't familiar with my farming or how I go about that, there'll be times where I use just a certain amount of gameplay to just farm, to whether I'm just trying to get levels, extra levels, or we're just trying to do mini subtasks like side quest stuff. And to me, getting a little small virgin guide, at least to my knowledge as of right now, as far as how much of the game I know, because I'm definitely not, like, I'm not even at the middle point of the game in my opinion. I don't think that's like a main quest thingy. So I kind of want to just go ahead and continue with the story, so we're all moving and engaging with the plot, whilst also, you know, getting stronger. Because realistically, I'm going to want to be slightly stronger to not have as annoying a time as I am right now. To be fair, though, we gained like 3 freaking levels, which, by the way, we haven't gone back to camp since last episode, since we beat that guy and got 3 levels off one battle. So that's actually what we're going to do first. So we're gonna allocate some points, shall we? And while we do that, we're going to place that new tune we just got. So let's allocate some points real quick. Alright. I kind of want to build his agility up more, but since vitality scales pretty hard, yeah. Just going to do that. And let's see here. We're definitely going to scale her agility. Okay. And then we're going to... Honestly, we're going to boost health. No, let's do that to like 10. Then the rest on defense. Whoop. I didn't even notice. There you go. Now the rest on defense. Cool. And then skills. Our boys got 8. Shatter. Yeah. Kind of want to get Strike Storm though, even though it's 7 compared to like the 5. Critical hits generate 2 additional charges. And Overcharge is a really good one because Strike Storm doesn't protect. Strike Storm isn't going to give me break power, but Shatter will. Yeah, no, Shatter is kind of the way to go, TBH. All right, and then we're going to switch that with Powerful because Recovery could still come into contact. And then for wherever the next one is, we're going to switch it with From Fire, should we choose to switch. So, yeah. And then we're going to learn Breaking Rules here. And then we're going to assign that to Guard Up, honestly. Yeah, that's pretty fine for now. And then we have 5 here, which we're going to go for the Elemental Trick. And we're going to assign that to... Although Thunderfall is really nice. Actually, we're going to switch it with Wildfire because I'm not a big fan of risky damage. Like, why am I getting risky damage? Now, I will say, Elemental Trick is a great way to already have all 4 of those, like, slots filled. So that way, if we ever need break from Mayhem, we can. But then also, too, we'll have at least 1 of each energy and then... Or each stain, rather. And then we'll kind of go from there. Because Elemental Trick gives us Ice, Fire, Lightning, and Earth. Wait. Deals low single target ice, fire, and earth damage 4 hits. Generates the critical hits generate the corresponding stain. Actually, what that means is we're also going to want to increase our crit rate to pretty high. Okay, cool. Duly noted. Which means I'll probably want... Hold up. If that's the case, let me see something here. Does this scale vitality and defense? Okay, so this scales with her luck, and this scales with her luck. Lightning skills cost 1 less AP. 20% increase in lightning damage with skills. The thing though is this scales with luck, and if I get this, we're probably going to want to scale with luck. Because then the critical damage gives us all those other guys as potential stains. Because right now it's either the light rim or this guy, the Demonirum. Actually, no, it's either the Loon rim, which that guy's pretty weak. I mean, we can try and get him to the level 4, to be honest, but... Well, let's see. Yeah, let's rest first so we get all of our things restocked. That's gonna be crucial. And then let's talk to the team.
How did the Gestrals survive out here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them.
I bet you can.
Told you Gestrals were
You did not.
All right, no new combos there. And then let's go talk to this boy. Alright, so we could upgrade these guys since they're a little bit higher with the polished chroma. Okay. Alright, we're gonna at least get this guy. Dang. Level 4 is only gonna be 96. But here's the thing, like, her attack power is also going to scale with, like, vitality and luck. Because right now this is high because she's getting +2 vitality and +8 from defense. Fire skills costing 1 less AP is actually pretty nice. But then it goes to defense and agility. Huh. To be fair though, I use that a lot more. Because what is this? Free aim shots deals damage to an additional random target. I don't really... No, if let's say I maxed it out, I can gain a random stand on a free aim shot. Having 1 less... I don't use lightning skills as much as I do ice and fire skills. So this guy would probably be the better choice for me for that. And then if I use less, that means I gain 1 more AP than I usually would have. But then this guy's more attack power and... Yeah, no, I think I'm just going to stick with this. Let's see here. Alright, we're definitely going to increase this. Dang, should we increase him to level 8? We can increase him to level 8 or get her to level 5. She's already at 4, so she's getting the benefit of free aim. Yeah, no, I just feel like we're gonna just put it onto the boy. Feels right. And then let's just double check if we need to spend any more other Luma points. Yes, we do. Cool. And then let's double check to see if we need to add anything to the journal for the boys. Nah. Then we go to sleep. I just realized, I hope I didn't sleep like right next to the enemies. Alright, cool, they're over there. But alas, now we enter the ancient sanctuary. Let the plot begin.
That's a lot of red trees to search.
They must have some sort of track or trail leading to the village.
Wait, I hear something. It might be Nevrons. Be careful, okay?
All right. Now, if I remember with these guys, kind of just runs around. And then that locks him in place. All right. Oh, let's go. Let's use my breaking rules skill, shall we?
Take down their shields.
Nice. Got through all those shields. We're gonna do elemental trick.
Elements converge.
Nice. Okay, gets me an ice stain. And then we'll do a marking shot. Why not? Oh, love that. Then we're gonna hit him with a pierce. Love that. And then we're gonna immolate.
Feel the burn.
And then let's go for a Lumiere assault, shall we? gained 3 shield, you said. That will not save you. Okay. Did the pierce. You'll flee in 3 turns. Challenge accepted. Love that. And let's see if we get electrified in the final kill. Love to see it. Man, we're doing great here, dude. Honestly. Doing great. Ooh, what's over yonder? Alright, let's see. Lumina point?
Nice.
Ooh, new Picto. Energizing jump. Let us equip that to the homegirl. Dead energy level 1. You don't need that. You can replace that with health and speed. And then we'll just replace your loss over yonder. Cool. Oh. What else on a shelf for you, sis? We have 4. Okay, cool. Back at it again. All right. Let's get back to it. Ooh. What's down there? Burning mark applies burn on hitting a marked enemy. Typically, it's either our homegirl here. Which way would staggering attack be? 1? Just because she doesn't have spare luminas, we'll save her. We need 2 more battles for powerful revive. Yeah, you know what? Let's switch empowering attack, shall we? Dang, but empowering attack's 10. Have 4 available, so switching augmented aim would actually be smarter. Okay. We're gonna do burning mark. Was it burning mark? Yeah, it was burning mark. Apply burn on hitting a marked enemy. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, and then we're gonna go to luminas. And then since we have 4, we're just gonna apply augmented aim. Yeah, chilling. Okay. Back at it again. Now we go on yonder. That's a big ass totem pole. I didn't even notice that's right now. Huh. Who's this kid? Another expedition. 33. I want to ask who are you, but let's ask others. Hustler. Expeditioners, creations, gestrals. Huh, what are creations? Everyone used to pass through here. A place of joy. I miss laughing with everyone. Who are you talking about? Clair, what were their names? Okay. Why do I forget? Everything is washed away. The boy has gone silent. Okay, cool. I'm assuming a little bit of foreshadowing, whatever the heck that meant. Big area. It's giving boss. Oh, but then I also see a flag over there. Yeah, definitely giving boss vibes. Let's see. What do we have here? I bossed this early into the section.
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Who did?
I don't see
I
any.
think they mean us.
They must be gestrals. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Understandable.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, we're not Nevrons!
Gotta love it. Can't tell the difference. All right, we got 3 shields, so you know what that means. We start with breaking some rules, shall we? All right, now look at that shoulder. That shoulder looks like we can get it, so we're gonna try it. Okay, right arm is damaged, but it doesn't seem like it exploded just yet. Okay, ran up all of our shots, you know. We're gonna see if our boy can get it. Let's go! Right arm destroyed. Love to see it.
Please survive.
Ooh, the shield marks all of them. Not cool. Okay, since we're marked, I kind of want to avoid having him damage me, but also... Flurry, what's the worst that could happen?
Dodge Gestral.
Yo! Okay, I love how I'm like, what's the worst that could happen? Proceeds to have the whole crew wiped. See if we can get him off with a shot, though. The fact that I dodged that off of whimsy is insane, because I really feel I would have died from that. Okay, Saka means that's for our boy, but to be honest, the Lance Ram's been holding us tight, so we're gonna stick with that.
Don't worry. We don't want to hurt you, Patat. Noko sent us.
Kapatate, oh, de noko te kepate? Oh, hati noko ke parka debe sakapatate.
If you guide us to your village,
Lero maricón.
He's like, look at that hand.
Okay, il. Pero que mi bosa kapatat. Ni sugama bi de virageo.
Guide us to your village and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you...
Cheri saka kipo?
Trust me. I hate liars.
Okay, il. Tamani, le
He's like,
koga mi
you got me.
sakapatat. I gomi haro putu.
You're better with gestrals than humans.
They're less complicated.
Honestly, valid. But especially when you speak like that. See, agility and luck. Yeah, not worth our time. Good weapon, though. Okay, Expedition 63 came through here, it seems. All right. Let us see then, shall we? Little chasm down there. What's over here? Okay. It looks like some chroma.
Perfect.
Nice. Oh, okay. Sauce. Not cool. Okay, that looks like it goes further down. So before we do that, let's get this guy. Dang, almost got the surprise. Alright. Alright, 2 of these dudes. Alright. Okay. Nope. That's broken. And then let's see here. Alright. Shoulder is weak. We're gonna attack. Nice. We're gonna hit. I love how hers can also hit more people. Come on, don't miss. Uno más. Come on. Damn. Couldn't get it in time. Oh well. Alright, cool. The burn damage should hopefully kill him. Let's see if we can get it with hers, though. Let's go. All right. That's all we really needed. Now we're going to do Swift Strike on this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely an impressive combo. Okay, I'm going to really not be a fan of that death sequence.
Strike.
Cool. Oh, Trebuchet. Vitality and luck? Hold up now. That might be the one for Homegirl. That might be the weapon. Alright, let's see here. What's happening in here? Oh, no. Okay. What's going on over yonder? Alright. That's 2 shots. And we're going to go for a marked shot on top of that. Which is then going to give her the chance for us to do the elemental trick. Okay, so weak to thunder and ice. Duly noted. Swift stride. Nice.
Not looking good.
And then here.
Strike.
Take cover.
Cool. And we survived. Look at that. Powerful revive. We learned that, boy.
Nice.
Attack lifesteal. Recover 15% health on base attack. Yes. What? Let's see. I can't really give anything to anyone right now. Staggering attack. We don't mind giving up staggering attack. Let's see. 50% increased break damage on base attack. That's cool. But have you ever heard of recover 15 health on base attack? Oh, that is such a 15 though. I see why it's so high. Nevertheless, it's still dope. All right. Cool. It's a good pick dust to learn in general. All right, what's up here? What's up here? Ooh.
This will be useful.
And this brings us back to the starting area. Wow, I'm so lame for not even noticing that guy right there. Alas. All right, so let's bring that back. Go around here. See the boy who will remain silent. And then we bring it back here. Awesome. So we're gonna rest. Get that up to par. Now, the path we took was the right. And once again, we're gonna explore, which for those who don't know, which I think I explained this at least once or twice every Let's Play, but we explore every nook and cranny of these places. Or at least whatever's perceivable, you know what I mean? So we went through here, then we went right to go there, so now we're gonna go left. This looks kind of wild, but okay. Let's see where going left takes us. Okay. It's a big old area here. I honestly don't remember getting to this area, so this is a new area to even me. Okay. Alright.
This will be useful.
Ooh, another revive shard. Let's go. More revives. We need it. And then another mine. Alright. What we got? What we got? Digging the glasses, actually. Digging the shades. Stylish. Stylish. Okay. So from here, we're gonna go with, we got 3 shots. We'll just use an attack.
Let us stain.
On
And then we'll use breaking rules.
Take down that shield. I'm ready.
And then now that we're on offensive stance, we'll use spark.
Flames on me.
And now that we got 5 of those, we will rock an elemental trick. Wow, all were critical. We love to see it. And then let's go for... we're gonna go for a marking shot, honestly.
Get ready.
Okay, took a minute to get used to that. All right, pierce. All right, back to stanceless. We have all these dudes. Let's go for mayhem. Okay. We're gonna go for Lumiere Assault. Cool. Four? Okay, that's kind of broken, brother. We're gonna go for a break though on this. I don't have enough for a break. Okay, Swift Stride it is.
On fire.
Chroma is flowing.
We'll go for the res. Cool. Didn't want to risk it.
Finesse.
All right. Now we'll go for a break.
Finesse and precision.
Nice. And since we got the 3, we're gonna go for another elemental trick.
Elements converge.
And then since we got the 5, let's go for an overcharge. Why not?
For those who come after.
Nice. Love to see it.
Spill some ink.
And then let's see. Let's go for a pierce. Cool. And then we're gonna go for electrify. And finally, just a normal attack. And we call it a day, baby. Yes, sir. Baguette, baguette. Okay, seem those are for Loon. So we get the Burning Mark. Learn that boy. And that seems to be all for here. Okay, and then this guy. Okay. So this takes us to a point which I've seen this design technique enough in these level designs to know that that's probably a little bit further down the path. So we're gonna bring it back. I'm gonna walk it back. All right. And then this is still from going right, I think. That takes us over here. All right. Just to make sure, this takes us over here. Which, let's pop a quick elixir on these guys, because we're probably gonna need it. Huh, looks to be a slightly different place. Oh, we're gonna try the left and just kind of come back between the left and the right. To dodge it, but just still can't seem to figure out that timing. The timing of that thing will be the death of me, genuinely. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it seems the left and right, regardless, kind of bring you here. Okay, I was just curious. Looked interesting
These things are
enough.
fascinating.
How do they even stand?
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna run that. Run that. And then run that. Alright. And then go for Lumiere Assault. Nice. Let's go for Elemental Trick.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay, and then let's go for Swift Strike.
On fire.
Cool. And that's where we got that one item from. Oh, and we got some color back here.
Nice.
Let's go. More money, more money. We like money. Yeah, we do. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything right here. Ah. Dang, it's a little ladder guy that we can get. So that's probably at the end of this. Okay, yeah, I think I vaguely remember this section from my Let's Play.
This place is confusing.
Yes,
They
it.
built it to make their village harder to find.
Understandable. Especially if you're a village of a bunch of little cute little dudes. You want to be so easily found, though. Let's see, took a left. That'll probably get me back to the original path. Ooh, but what's this?
Great.
Let's go! Healing tent. Okay. Okay, so this is this side. So then the other side might be more before that. Yep. Figures. Let's go from the back side. Which I don't think it really matters. As long as I attack them before they attack me, I think is all that matters. Okay, wasted one of those. We'll attack it, why not? Let's do this, shall we? Let's go. Right arm destroyed too. Up to 4 hits. Cool. Let's see. Skill. We're going to use Spark on this guy.
On me.
Cool. Bro, I always think I dodged that. Cool. Definitely dodged that, which was valuable because having everybody marked is a problem. Alright, so that right shield means that the team can be attacked. So we're gonna do Swift Stride.
On fire.
Dude. Okay, that shield attack. Okay, there's got to be a way to get that shield like out of my way.
Sorry I failed.
I mean, it is what it is.
Please survive.
Okay, cool. Dodge that. So he still keeps on raising his shield, dude.
That hurts.
Oh, let's see. What are these? We'll skip turn.
Brace yourselves.
Okay, so the counter attack happens regardless. Huh. Alright. Okay, so that didn't work at all. I tried to flee and it didn't work. Oh, it did. Let's go. Let's try this again. Okay. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna give more energy to her. Alright, we're gonna use only one on this. Okay, a little too late for that.
Precision.
Not as much as I thought.
Stop, don't die. Let's spill some ink.
Okay. That's cool. Cool. I hate that that still hits for whatever reason. And I can't really do anything because whenever he raises, like, I need to figure out the strategy to freaking hurt this dude when he raises his shield, because I don't know. I really don't know. We're out of revives. Heals are not really gonna do much, but fuck it. We'll just see what that does. Okay, so somehow I survived that. Yeah, let's use elemental trick. Alright, so fire for sure is his weakness. Don't care because we're overcharging him.
For those who come after.
Take cover! No margin for error.
Alright. Literally no margin for error. And watch this. Let's say we get this kill, right? I promise you he's probably going to murder us on that explosion. Woo! We lucked out there. Alright. I see something over there. But let's see first where this area takes us. Ah, thank goodness. Okay, cool. Boss is up there. Alright. So first, we're going to do this. Do we have another chroma elixir? Okay, we do not. First, let's double check to see if there's an enemy over there. Because if there's an enemy over here, we're hightailing the F out of here. I don't hear an enemy. Don't hear an enemy. Awesome, cool. So it's just literally a treasure guy and this guy. Okay, awesome. Let's see. Actually, let's. Okay, so that's the first one. Second one over yonder. And then third one probably gonna be over here. cool. So really quick, how do I get up there? It's actually a great question. How do I get up there? I have a feeling there'll be a way. Anyway, pick up this dude.
63rd. Damn yeah. Damn it. I can't believe we crashed into this. Whatever this massive thing is. So much for Gerald's vaunted reinforced front plates. I can't believe we have to abandon the cars already. We're nowhere close to the Paintress. I'll definitely have a concussion. I could have sworn I saw some Gestrals running out of that thing. I'm definitely hallucinating. Damn it, Hector. I told you to slow down!
Yeah. They seem to have run into that object. How? Damn, they had whips and everything, bro. That was turning up. Ah, hidden alcove in here. Please, no fights. Please, no fights. Oh, we have a platformer instead. I'm okay with platforming. All right, let's see here. Woo. Okay.
Nice.
Let's go. We get another chroma elixir shard, even though we ran out of them. Granted, that's good to know. So if you have zero regardless. It just increases your capacity. That makes sense. All right, but I think that's all the little nooks and crannies in this area. All right, let's get some updated attributes here. We're gonna do it on agility for this guy. And then for our homegirl here, we are going to go ahead and make luck. That one. And we're actually gonna go for health. Oh, she didn't level up, never mind. And then skills. We're holding off. Yeah, I kind of want to wait till 10 for Loon, if I'm being honest. So, we're going to rest. And then, we're going to look at this boss and see what the vibes is. Eh? Okay. What we got? Zombie alert!
They sound like kids.
We must be getting close to the village.
So it would seem. Zombie alert! Zombie alert!
Kinda looks the same as all the others.
Hey, don't get cocky, Maya. Look at its equipment. That looks a lot more dangerous than the others. No, seriously.
Does it now? All right. So it would seem to be a mixture of all their combat strategies. Those cannons, though, got me worried. But for now, I'm gonna do our offensive switch. Cool.
Let the ink flow.
All right, we're gonna do nice. Get 2 stains off that, and then a marking shot.
Danger!
I hate that whenever he does like the slow charge. Yeah, let's do Pierce. Cool.
Let us stain them.
Okay, we're gonna take this fire. So even the dodge was just not right. Okay. kind
I
of.
won't lose again.
Cool. All right. All right.
Finesse in place.
Goodness gracious. We're in defensive stance. So we probably want to switch to offensive stance and apply more damage. Now we're just gonna apply some burn.
Not looking good.
All right, we're gonna hit him with another elemental trick. Cool. And then I'm gonna hit a healing tint on this dude.
Brace yourselves.
Bro, I swear I'm dodging at the right time, bro. Alright, so the right time to dodge that attack would be seemingly when the light pops up. Dude, what is going on? I'm clicking dodge. Why is this nigga not even dodging? Alright. Yeah. That was horrible. Horrible boss encounter. Horrible. Horrible. Ugh. I'm mad. You know what sucks? I've been bad so consistently right now with all the timings of all this that I don't even think anyone believes I'm capable of how awesome. I don't even know what I just said right there. I was so tilted I just said nonsense. Okay, I just wanted to hear him say something. I'm gonna let that in. That shit's funny. Alright. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Cool. Offensive switch. Cool. Get some burn damage going. We're just gonna do immolation instead this time around just to get more burn. Cool. Let's go. Nice team counter. Alright, so whenever he raises a shield, that means a counter can happen. But then also, too, that means I'm going to hit that boy with a spark. And then I'm also going to hit him with a thunderfall.
Lightning. Strike. Danger.
Okay, that last one definitely parried, but let's see, we got 4 here. We'll do from fire. All right. Okay, so the trick for that cannon shot seems to be whenever like the cannons are like lighting up, that's when I have to attack. All right, flurry, let's do it.
Precision.
Cool, weapon exposed. Yeah, let's just use all 3 to hit that hoe. Boom, arm is broken, nice. And we're gonna hit our boy with some AP. All right. I should probably wait one more. But then if I break him with Shatter. F it, we're gonna hit him with Marking Shot. All right.
Okay.
Danger.
I can do it. I won't disappoint.
Okay, did that too late.
I'm back. No margin for error.
So I see.
Ready to evade. Ready to evade.
I can do it.
Tap it. Okay. Let's try this again.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, dude. Alright, we're just gonna use overcharge.
For those who come after. Get ready.
Cool. Cool. All right, we're in offensive mode, so we can hit him with Spark.
On me.
Nice, get him to 5. We're at 6. Let's honestly hit him with a mark.
Take him down.
Cool. Hit that boy for a mark damage.
I can do it.
All right, since we're in defense mode, he's burning. We'll hit him with Swift Stride. Dope. We got 8 right now. We still need to build up that stagger bar, though. Yeah, we're out of reses. Honestly, I'm just gonna heal, just purely out of just lack of trust. Okay. Cool.
Not looking
All right,
good.
we're in Virtuoso. This can break, but I still need a lot more to break. So we're actually gonna hit him with Spark.
On me.
Cool. Yeah, we're just gonna go for overcharge. Might as well.
For those who come after.
Let's get it, baby. Woo. Woo. Man. Would y'all believe me if I said that took me like 4 tries, 5 tries the first time?
Saka patat garbage.
He's so garbage.
Oh no, Chef Sammy luppe kamative.
Chef.
Gorgla, lumma vina faitoru. Kottara Gestral kamibori kopinna. Gorgla fimikola nissu. Bukki.
Golgra. All right. We've gained a new Pictos, increased break damage, and our speed. It's going to increase by 26. Let's see. Let's get that going here really quickly. All right, so we're going to give that to Gustav. Actually, no, we're not. We should give it to Gustav, honestly, but he has so much Lumina that he needs to get. Apply burn on marked enemy. Gain powerful for 1 turn from base attack. Honestly, I can survive without having empowering attack because we'd rather give a higher level. Yeah, honestly, that's just better stats overall. Can't be bad at it. Actually, speaking of which, augmented attack is how much exactly? 7? We'll wait to upgrade that guy. Also, too, let's look at here. All right, so Trebuchem, generate a random stain on free aim shoot. And then at level 10, plus 1 AP when stains are consumed. And it's vitality and luck. Honestly, Trebuchem might be crazy for my playstyle. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be a random stain, though. Yeah, I'm not mad at this. I would actually clip that with her. Okay. We're cool with that. And then she stays with that weapon. And yeah, Sakaram is not doing... Like, it's increased power for sure, but that's like 119 compared to like... agility and luck to vitality and agility. Yeah, I'm cool with it. Truly. Alrighty. First, let's look up here if there's anything up here to be acquired. Oh, there is.
Nice.
Energy tint. Let me have, please. And what's over here? What's happening over here? Okay. This little statue guy. Okay, there's a dude over there, but what's this?
Well, that will help.
Stun boost. 30% increased damage on stunned targets. That's actually, I think, something everybody should have. So let's see here. Energizing break. Powerful revive is 3. That's level 8, though, so we'll keep her with that. Energizing break plus 3 on breaking the enemy. What's this? Crit rate lowers. Kind of want her crit rate to be pretty high, though. Let's just do it for the plot, eh? Okay. Stun boost 10? Yeesh. Okay. Well, at least we'll have the Pictos, because it's better to learn the Pictos and not have the, you know, whatever points for it than to not. Okay, so this was kind of hidden back here. Interesting. Not much else there. Okay, okay. And then we head on to the village then, shall we? Well, there may be a ledge over there. So double check. You can never be too certain. Look over yonder. Of course there is.
We can use that.
More Lumina points for the boy. And now we move on. Okay, let's go. Let's get it. All right. And let's see here. So that's that door, which is just going to let us enter this area more easily. We're going to get this little item dude that's over yonder.
Great.
Another Lumina point. Okay. And here is where we're going to end the episode. So next episode is the long-awaited moment for arguably the coolest characters in this whole entire game. And I say arguably only because I haven't beaten it yet, so there's probably still more characters to find and learn. Obviously, there's another character from that area from earlier that I showed that's like over there. See where that little dude with the crown is? Technically, that's my favorite character in this game. But as far as characters, man, this race of people is just... It really takes this game to another level for me. Like, any RPG needs what I would consider merch. And when I say merch, I don't mean merch like, oh, it needs merchandise, like shoes, you know, clothes, this and that, or product. No. And they need a character or like a race of characters to be like so they don't necessarily need to be plot relevant, but so just cutesy and comedic, and not purely comedic for the sake of like being, you know, funny, but like they're that little tinge in what would otherwise be a very dark and not so serious, or maybe not too, you know, enjoyable thing. And for a perfect example, for those who don't understand what I mean when I say merch, Chopper in One Piece, especially post time skip Chopper, is very much merch. Pre-time skip chopper, not as much. Post-time skip chopper, that nigga's merch, bro. What is this nigga doing here? Why is his bounty still so low? Which we kind of know why his bounty's low to a degree thanks to the fan episode. But nevertheless, in my opinion, the Gestrals, they're merch. But they're great. They're awesome. I wouldn't mind having a little Gestral plushie. But alas, that will be next episode. So appreciate y'all for following up with me on this episode. It's your boy ThaniaBear, aka Natty, aka that nigga. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified for the next episode of the Let's Play. And let the new arc begin. Much love. Peace.